Hi, my name's Nathan. I'm the Youth Minister at St Mary's Church in Fetcham. Welcome to this video. Okay, so as always on these videos, we start with a challenge which Esther has provided for me to do. So she's going to pass it to me now. Thank you very much. Lovely. Okay, let's have a little look. Right, this is challenge number 10.
Yes.
Come on. Make a giant picture using anything you can find. When viewed from above, it should be something which is magnificent and surprising. You have 30 minutes starting now.
Oh, timer.
Timer. Okay, so make a giant picture using anything you can find. When viewed from above, it should be something which is magnificent and surprising.
Time
So,
starts now.
so I guess something unlikely, maybe something unlikely that you may have as a piece of art, or maybe surprising things to use could be a way of interpreting this. Make a giant picture. That's the hard one.
Think big art attack.
Think big art attack.
Not that anyone would have heard of
No.
that.
For those of you born in the 80s, 90s, big art attack. Okay. Okay, so here's the canvas of choice, the driveway. We've got a window up the top so we can then video it or take a picture from above and have a little look at the artwork, the giant piece of art, I think we're calling this.
Yeah, magnificent and surprising.
Okay, so I think first of all, the tactic's going to be collect some items and then we can work out what we can do with it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I think that's me done. I think I've done my giant art piece. It was magnificent. Hopefully it was surprising. Let's find out. Okay, so there it is. There's the artwork. What do you think, Esther? How do you think it? I don't know if you can see the little. You can just about see his smile.
Surprising because he's in two halves like that.
Yeah.
Probably the only surprising element.
What about the colour of his face and his legs?
That's true. That is surprising.
His face is blue.
You know, that's okay. I'm going to give you a solid 6 out of 10.
I'm pleased with that. Thanks. I mean, I think that's very generous because, yes, maybe it is surprising. I don't know about how magnificent it is. Anyway, if you guys want to give it a try, give it a go. Magnificent, surprising art from above. Okay, so you may have guessed why I filled up a bowl full of water. And yes, it's about ripples. And it's a simple message, but the things that we do and say send ripples which affect other people, and often to people we wouldn't have expected. And each of us have the potential to affect people in a positive and negative way. to send ripples to those around us through our actions and words. In the book of Galatians, it says that a tiny bit of yeast can affect the whole dough in making the bread rise. And it's the same with the little things that we do, which can have a big impact to those who are around us. And so I want to encourage us today to be encouraging. In the book of Ephesians in the Bible, in chapter 4, verse 32, it says, "Be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ also has forgiven you." We are to be encouraging, kind and forgiving, just as God's forgiven us. And there's great power in kindness and encouragement. When people say negative things to us, that can be quite damaging, but it can be really healing when we have kind things said to us and encouraging things said to us. So it's really important to encourage one another with kind and loving words, even if you think that what you're going to say is just a small thing and won't make much of an impact. It may have more of an impact than you realise and will mean something to someone else. And by doing that, we're sending out ripples that speak life, truth, and show the love of God through both our actions and our words. So over to you, and why don't you go and grab a bowl, fill it with water, and as a way of reflecting on how we make positive ripples to those around us, and maybe you can drop different things into the bowl and just see the ripples spread out, and that will remind you to think about how we can have positive ripples to those around us.